Yeah, so welcome to day two, guys. Today will be our last session, okay, of Spring Security, right? So yesterday, if you remember, we have gone through, yesterday, if you remember, we have covered till where, guys? The third approach. Okay, the third approach is slightly missing, right? Yesterday, am I correct? Hello, right? So we'll kickstart from there, okay, right? Okay, right. Okay. Yeah, you can search in the channel, Charlene. Okay. Yeah, guys, again, until please use earphones. Okay, I'll try to speak my best. Okay, yeah. So yeah, right. Or else I will share you the recording, guys. Okay, I will share you the recording of yesterday's class. Don't worry. And yeah, we'll start from the third approach, guys. Okay, right. Guys, am I audible to at least the people who are using earphones? Yeah, yeah. Am I audible,
Yeah,
guys?
yes, Sunil, you can go ahead, please.
Okay, okay, sure, guys, sure, guys. Yeah. Okay, guys, this was my DB approach, guys. This is my DB approach. Okay, right? The DB approach, before going for the DB approach, I will give you some configuration, guys. I will tell you the configuration, right? Okay. Yeah, sure, Gopi, sure, Gopi. I'll use the debugging mode and I'll try to explore. I will use the debugging mode and show you, Gopi. Okay, right? Yeah. So can you just recap the yesterday architecture, guys? Can you guys just give a recap of yesterday architecture? See, if you see here, yesterday what I told you guys, this is a filter. Am I correct? Like this, there are multiple filters are there here. Like you see here, you know, F1, F2, F3, F4, and F5. Am I correct? And there is something called a Spring Boot container here. Yeah. See, guys. Yeah. No, this is our course, upcoming course. Uh, uh, course content and demo link for the upcoming batch. Okay. Yeah, I'll share you the yesterday recording, guys. Or else you can go to the DurgaSoft YouTube channel and search in videos. Our video is on the top only by the name Spring Security by Sunil. Okay, right? Yeah,
Yes. So after deploying the application successfully, once we make the first request, like the Spring, the sublet container take the initiative to verify that we have any like the Spring security is enabled. Like there is a like a default mechanism we have, like a custom mechanism we have. So DB mechanism we have, so that is verified. Once everything is successful, then it will invoke the dispatcher server is trying to invoke the actual resources from the application.
yeah. That's good. Just let me give you a minute. I'll explain. Okay, right. So this is the Spring Boot container, guys. Okay, here we have a dispatcher servlet, and here we have a interceptor, and here you have a REST controller too. Okay, REST controller. Okay, so this is how yesterday I have ended up the architecture, and I have told you if you add a Spring security dependency, which class will be triggered, guys? Which class will be triggered? Come on.
Delegation for
Yes, delegation exception handler. Okay, in that delegation exception handler, there is a class called filter chain proxy. In that filter chain proxy, there is a class called Spring security. Okay, right? See, delegation,
filter.
filter chain proxy. Yeah, filter chain proxy. Here we have a filter chain proxy. Here in this filter chain proxy, I am simply telling Spring security filter. Am I correct? Till now, I am simply telling Spring security filter, but now I want to give the exact name. Can you tell me if I am trying to log in with a form-based authentication, which kind of filter will be triggered? See, inside Spring security filter, there are many Spring security filters are there, guys. But if I'm trying to hit with the form-based authentication, which kind of filter will be triggered? Anyone? Any idea, guys? Huh? Any idea? If I try to go with the form-based authentication, yeah, thanks, Sudhir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Guys, you can use this one. Okay, please. Guys, if I'm trying to go with the form-based authentication, which kind of filter will be triggered? Any idea, guys?
I think it's the form authentication based security.
Username, password, authentication filter. What is that? Username, password, authentication filter, guys. Okay, let me show you while debugging, guys. Okay, that one I'll show you. Username, password, authentication filter. Okay, see here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello? Guys, please go on mute. Yeah.
Sunil, you're telling that if it is inside the security filter, if it is a form based, it will trigger the username password authentication filter.
Exactly. Form-based authentication. For that, the filter triggered is username, password, authentication filter. Okay.
I mean, security filter will invoke the username password authentication filter, or
No.
oh,
Username, password, authentication filter is the one of the security filter. Okay. It is not like
okay,
inside
okay,
the security. It is one of the security
okay,
filter. Okay.
okay, okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah. Guys, this is just with respect to slash, guys. If yesterday we missed the slash, after that it worked actually. Okay. Okay. Just try with the slash. Okay. That's it. Okay. Then it will prompt you the page. Okay. Right.
Sunil, I hope you will share these all the examples to us, right?
Yeah. I'll share all the examples, guys. Okay. Yeah. Just as I said yesterday, just ping hi on WhatsApp. I'll actually the notes I yesterday. Some of the people has pinged me. I haven't sent the notes, but today I'll can send the full notes. Okay. I haven't got the time, to send yesterday. I was so busy yesterday. Yeah. After the class. Okay.
Sunil, can you run this one once? Mm.
Yeah. Sure. Let me show you the username password authentication filter and I'll run. Okay.
Okay.
See, this is our sample controller. Okay, API/DS. Okay, API admin DS, API user DS. Okay, right. So here, if you see, we have given a username as Sunil and password as Sunil, guys. Okay, right?
Sunil, one small question. Based on our authentication type, the filter will be changing in security filter. We have,
Based on our
if you see the
yes,
authentication type,
yeah. Based on our the authentication process, the security filter will be changing. I'll show you everything. Okay.
yeah, in the post menu, we can select multiple authentication, basic authentication, inheritance from parent.
Correct. Okay. Is here. The do we have our POM file as secure dependency? Security. One minute, it is something gone wrong. Yeah. Actually, it is supposed to prompt the password. It is not prompting. 1 minute. DS.
Sunil, in properties file we added, right?
Yeah.
Username,
Oh,
password.
yeah.
That's why it's not prompt.
Sorry. Yeah. Guys, I was supposed to start with the debug mode to show you. Okay, but yeah, I'll start in a normal mode. Yeah. Sorry, it's completely. Yeah. I only forgot. Yeah. So the first one is filter chain proxy. Guys, in Eclipse, I forgot the shortcut to such a file. Can someone, if anyone remember, can you tell me that?
Control
What's that?
Shift R. Control Shift R.
Control Shift
R.
R. Okay.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You want to open the resource or you want to open the file?
Okay. Yeah. Because I used to have Eclipse, sorry, IntelliJ in my office. So yeah, I forgot.
Control Shift T if you want to open the file
Yeah.
resource.
Okay,
Yeah.
keep it valid. See, guys, this is our username password authentication filter. Okay, this is expected to trigger. Okay.
Run in debug mode, so it will trigger automatically.
Yeah. Yes. I will run in debug mode. See, I already applied the breakpoints in my last batch. Okay. Right. Let us start in a debug mode. Okay. Let us hit again.
Sunil, not user.
Okay. 1 minute. It's triggered 1 minute. Okay, it is trying to switch. Okay. Yeah, well, okay. Let us hit, guys. Now let us go this way. See, first one, security context. Security context. Security context folder filter will be triggered. I will tell you what was the security context folder filter. Okay, if time permits today. Okay. Guys, actually, See, actually, it is supposed to trigger this file. Okay, from here we are calling the authentication manager. Okay, but it is directly triggering the authentication manager. Yeah, let us try again. Yeah, see, it is supposed to trigger this method. From here, it is supposed to call authentication manager. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let us hit again. Something gone wrong. 1 minute.
I think you missed to save the file something. Can you press Control Shift T? Yes.
Yeah.
No. I think you did you miss something to save? Seems to
1
be
minute.
not.
I think say 1 minute. Actually, this is the first class which is expected to trigger. From here, it will call the filter. Okay, our filter. Let us hit again. 1 minute. Let us start in debug mode again. Okay. See here. Yeah, let me tell you one thing here. See here. Let me explain with the architecture. Okay. See, the first one, the filter. Okay. Once the respective filter has been triggered, okay. See guys, it was expected to trigger username password authentication only. Username password authentication filter. Okay. From here, it was supposed to find the authentication provider. What is that? Authentication provider. Authentication provider, guys. Okay. So this username password authentication filter was supposed to get its respective provider. So I mean to say each filter has a respective provider, guys. Okay. Suppose for the F1 there will be a respective provider here. For F2 there is respective provider here. P1, P2 like that. Okay. So each one. Okay. So for each one, so our expected filter is to trigger is username password authentication filter. Okay. Which will call the authentication provider. But who will decide, guys? See, for this filter, F1 there is a P1, F2, P2 like that. Who will map? Any idea, guys? Who will map? Hello.
Developer has to do. It's a developer responsibility.
No. It also mapped by authentication manager. Okay, see here, authentication manager, and inside this there is something called provider manager. Okay, provider manager. You can see here. Okay, that's what I'm telling. Okay, see, it is directly coming to provider manager. Okay, so first thing is it was supposed to trigger here. Okay, from there, see, from here we are calling the authentication manager. See here. Okay, you got the flow. Somehow I was not able to show here. Okay, it was supposed to trigger this method. From here we are calling this authentication manager, and see, this method is triggering here. Okay, directly it is coming this method, guys. Okay, see here in the authentication manager, in the provider manager, which is a abstract of authentication manager, here we are finding the respective provider. See, it is already developed. Hello, guys, see here, it is already developed. Okay, guys, any doubts so far? What I mean to say is username authentication password filter will trigger the provider manager. The provider manager will trigger the authentication provider. Okay. Guys, let me write that. Hello guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Are you clear with the flow so far? What I told, the flow?
Yes, sir.
See here, if we use form based authentication, the respective security filter trigger is what, guys? Come on, tell me. The respective security. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If we use form based authentication, the respective security filter trigger is what? Come on.
Or username password authentication filter.
Yes. The username password authentication. Okay. Okay. And the username password authentication filter will trigger which provider, guys? Come on, which provider it will trigger? Any idea? Guys, there is a respective provider also. Okay? And who is acting a bridge between the filter and the, yeah, come on, the filter and the provider?
Provider manager.
Yes,
Authentication mapper.
provider manager, and the respective provider is being triggered is any idea, guys? DAO authentication provider manager. Okay, DAO authentication provider. Okay, DAO authentication provider, guys. Okay, DAO authentication provider. Okay, yeah. So this is the flow, guys. Okay. See here. So the respective filter will be triggered. That this respective filter will call the provider manager. This provider manager, may use one iterative for loop. By using that iterative for loop, it will find the respective provider. Okay. So for the form based authentication, the respective provider is what? Come on. DAO authentication provider. Are you clear, guys? Hello. See here. See, at the line 183, okay, at the line 183, we are calling the authenticate method of the provider class. Okay. Okay, clear. Right? See, it will use a for loop, and if some other provider came, okay, suppose for the username password authentication filter, okay, some P1 is the actual provider, but if P2 came, P3 came, okay, it will simply continue. It will simply continue. Okay, right? Okay, let us run again in the debug mode, guys. Okay, let us run again in the debug mode. Okay. See guys, it is coming here. Okay, in the provider manager. Okay, see, it is coming to this one. Okay, coming again, going again. See, again checking for the next provider. See, it is finally coming over the line 183. Okay, after finding the respective provider, it will come to the line 183. Okay. See guys, now see which provider you can see over the screen. Come on, tell me. Hello, guys, are you
DAO
there?
authentication provider.
DAO authentication provider.
DAO
Okay, so that
authentication
means what?
provider.
For the username password authentication filter, okay, the provider manager will find which provider, guys. Come on, DAO
DAO
authentication
authentication.
provider. Okay, guys, are you clear with this point, everyone? Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh,
So, yeah, please. Hello.
go ahead, Sunil.
Yeah, no issue. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I thought someone is asking some doubt. Okay, right. So this is the point, guys. This is the one point which you should always remember. Okay, because mostly, if you're using form-based authentication, this was the respective provider is going to trigger. Okay, right? So username password authentication filter, provider manager, and DAO authentication provider. Okay. So username password authentication filter is one of the security filter which is there in the delegative exception handler, which I told yesterday. Okay, right? Okay. Yeah. Now the point is, okay, the flow will come to the provider. Okay. Now the thing is, my question is, who will, how come the provider will, how come the provider will authenticate? Okay, is the username password is correct? How come the provider will check whether the username and password is right or wrong? How come, guys? Come on, tell me. Any idea? Think and tell me.
It will read the application.properties, username and password.
No, here fine. Here, okay, I have configured directly, okay, in the application that properties. But what if the credentials are in the DB? In the next approach is DB thing, okay, right? What if the credentials are in the DB?
Okay. So this is in memory, right? The third authentication. Then that user
Yeah,
details are there, right? User details.
correct. See, so if this provider want to connect with the DB, no, it will take the support of user details service. Okay, let me give 1 minute. 1 minute, I'm back. Right, guys, I'm back. Yeah. Hello, guys, I'm here.
Yes, audible.
Okay. Yeah. See, again, now see, guys, this is the filter layer. Okay. In the filter layer, the one is username, password, authentication filter. Okay. Now this is the come on, authentication manager. In this, we have a provider manager. Okay. In this is the authentication provider. Okay. Here we have a DAO. Come on, DAO authentication provider. Are you clear? Now this is the DB. Now how this authentication provider will check, okay, whether the entered credentials are right or wrong. Come on, tell me. Hello.
Authentication provider should invoke the database, Sunil.
Yeah, by using user detail service. User detail service. I will show you guys. So show you this. What is this user detail service in the code? I will show you. Okay. So authentication provider will take the support of user detail service, and by using that, it will interact with DB. Okay, fine. Hello. Guys, are you clear?
Yes.
See, you mean to say while storing the credentials, okay, it will go in this way. It will go in this way and it will store. Okay. And while trying to authenticate, okay, it will come in this way. Try fetch, 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 fetch. Okay. And it will fetch here. Okay. And once it is trying to fetch, once it is completely fetched, right, then it will store in a something called security context holder. Any idea, guys? What is security context holder filter?
It will
Security
save the
context.
all the
Yes.
it will save all the
See,
authentication
once the
details.
authentication is success, right? Yeah. See, once the authentication is success, right, then we will store in the security context from security context holder filter. Okay. So the why we are storing means if we are trying to access this same authentication from some other part of the Spring Boot application, okay, it is no need to do all the process again. It will directly fetch from the security context holder. Okay. Right. Guys, are you clear? What is security context holder filter? Guys, today I came up with three terminology. One is username password authentication filter and authentication manager, provider manager, and DAO authentication provider, and user detail service and security context holder filter. Guys, are you clear with these terminologies?
Yes.
Let me write again. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe beginners it is bit overloading. Okay. Let me write again. Okay. So quickly I'm writing is username password authentication filter. Okay. This is the filter. Okay. Then comes what, guys? Authentication manager. Then comes what, guys? Authentication manager. Okay. Then comes what, guys? Come on. In this authentication manager, there is something called provider manager. Hello. And in this this provider manager will trigger whom, guys? Come on.
DAO
Authentication provider.
Authentication provider. It will go to you. It will go. Yeah. It will go to the user detail service.
Yes.
DO authentication will go to the
Detail
user
service, which is a part of the Spring Framework class, guys. Okay. Then that will go to the database. Okay. Guys, are you clear with the flow? Everyone, are you clear with the flow, guys?
Yes.
These are the four things. Okay. It must be clear, guys. But the directly while debugging, the flow is coming directly to the provider manager. Okay. But somehow it is not stopping at the username password. It is supposed to stop, guys. Okay. If you check with IntelliJ, it will stop at the username password authentication filter. Okay. Right. But but earlier I have seen it is used to stop at this, but no issue. It is directly stopping at the provider manager, and provider manager is calling the authentication provider, and I have shown you while debugging the name of the provider which is going to trigger. Okay, right? I hope it's clear so far, everyone. Right?
Yeah, the entire flow is regarding the username authentication filter now, Sunil.
Sorry?
This entire flow is the username password authentication filter, right?
Yeah, the filter name was username password authentication filter. For this filter, the triggered provider is DAO authentication provider. Okay.
Okay.
But the intermediary is whom? Come on. The intermediary is whom, guys? Come on, guys. The intermediary is whom? Authentication manager. Okay. Right? Clear?
Yes, yeah. Just one small clarification.
Yeah, please.
We have, in Spring Boot security, Sunil, we have multiple filters like username password authentication filter, basic authentication filter. We have filters. Yeah, I mean every filter the flow will be changing.
Yes, every filter the provider is different. Okay, that's what I'm telling. For this username password authentication filter, that is a DAO authentication provider. Okay, like this you can hit the breakpoint debugger. Okay, like this you can hit the debugger. Okay, and you can check which provider is trigger for whom. Likewise. Okay.
Oh, any filter the flow is same, just the provider will be changing.
Correct. The provider will be the changing. That's what. The
Okay.
filter will be different and the provider will be different, but the flow is same. You got it?
Okay. Everything it will get from the database only.
Yeah, everything will fetch from the database only. Correct.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is bit complex topic only, but I'm trying my level best to make you guys understand. Okay, right? But sometimes some mistakes here and there will come. Okay, then definitely we should fix over that. No, in the go. Okay, right. Ah, so that is the one which I want to explain, guys. So now we'll go for the guys. Very for this very nearer is DB security. Now we'll see the DB security, guys. Okay, what is that? DB security.
So
This is the
one
fourth
small
one, guys.
doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, in real time, no, sorry. In my scenario, we are using our own custom filter. I mean, we are extending from the once per request filter, and we wrote our own JWT authentication filter provider. We have our own
Correct,
custom
correct.
filter. When we are writing our own custom filter, the flow will be according to us. We have to do the flow because
Yes,
default.
if you are writing correct, if you are writing your own custom filter, okay, then definitely that your own custom filter will be invoked. Am I correct? See, basically, once per request filter is the part of JWT. Okay, so basically, before hitting the JWT token, it will hit the once per request filter. Okay, because the once per request filter has the capacity. If we are if you are hitting with a token, right, it was supposed to hit the once per request filter. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's what. So if you're hitting with the token, it was not supposed to do the authentication like earlier. Okay, so it will directly hit the once per request authentication filter, and using security context holder, it will fetch. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Where are we, guys? Yeah. See, guys. Now see here. This is the controller layer. Okay. So first we will register, guys. Okay. First we will register. See, before that we will see what is DB config is provided for. See, this is related to DB authentication, guys. Okay. So far we have seen in-memory authentication. Okay. Default security and custom security. Okay. Those three are done. Now this is the fourth approach. What is that? DB security. Okay. Right.
That means dynamic authentication.
Yes, this is dynamic authentication. Very correct. Yeah, exactly correct. The dynamic authentication. See here, how many beans we have created? One is security filter chain. Okay, we have created our own security filter chain. Okay, clear. See here, here in this we are allowing the register method and login method. Okay, right. The register and login method. Okay, right. Then we have triggered our own. We have triggered our own authentication manager. Okay, we have triggered our own authentication manager. Okay, and we have configured our own authentication provider. And if you see, this authentication provider is taking the support of whom, guys? See here, user detail service, which is defined here. See, my user detail service. Okay, user detail service is the instance of my user detail service. Okay, my user detail service is extended from user detail service. Okay, see here. Hello.
Yes, Sunil, yes.
Okay, my user detail service is the implementation of user detail service, and you can see this user detail service is the from where Spring security. We haven't defined that user detail service. Okay, we are just extending that my user detail service, and we are just what is that? We are just using that. Okay, fine. Now see here the flow. Let me tell you the flow. See, the first we will register the user. Am I correct, guys? Before, if you open any website, right, that is Book My Show or Hacker Rank or GFG, so first they will ask to register or not. Hello, people. Guys, are you clear? First they will ask for.
Register.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Sunil. Yes, Sunil.
Thank you.
Sunil, you're gone.
Sorry.
Yeah, so no, your voice is not audible. That's what I'm saying.
Not audible now.
Now, okay.
Now okay, right? Okay, thank you. See, guys, I am shouting like anything at here, but
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
No issue,
What
no
is
issue.
happening?
Go ahead, Sunil.
Yeah, thank you. Please use earphones, guys. Okay. Yeah. See here. Now this is the register method. This is what, guys? Register method. Okay. See what? See in the DB config. Okay. I have shown you the flow. What's the flow, guys? security filter chain. Okay, in the security filter chain, we are just configuring. Then we have done the authentication manager, which will trigger the authentication provider. Okay, see we have configured our own authentication provider, and from here it is taking the support of password encoder also. Guys, what is this password encoder? Guys, someone tell me what is password encoder?
It is used to encode and decode the password.
Very good. So it is used to encode and decode the password. Okay, see here, where is the password encoder will came? Okay, at the user details C. So while sending the details to DAO authentication provider, no, here it will take the support of whom, guys? Password also. Okay, password PW. Okay, password encoder. Okay, okay. Right. Now see here, what will happen in the
Sir, what is line number 20? Sir, can you go at the configuration? What is the purpose of that enable web security?
Enable web security. Okay, okay. This is the bootstrapped class. This is the bootstrap class. Okay. So that means, this annotation was deprecated in the latest versions, but you can use this one, okay, for the DB security. But yeah, it means this was the it will indicate this class as the bootstrapped class. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So where we can actually change the configurations. Okay, see what I mean to say is for every Spring security, it has its own authentication provider, own authentication manager, own security filter chain. But we are just configuring our own things, right? You got the point now, because this is dynamic authentication, so we need to configure our own things. Okay, right?
Okay, sir.
See here, now go for the register and see we are giving what, guys? Come on, we are giving the ID, username and password. Like like if you go for book my show, no, it will ask now credentials. Please give your ID, username, password, the phone number and address. Likewise, it will take now. So from the back end, we will use the postman to send these details. Okay, right? And it will hit the register user, guys. Okay, it will hit the method register user. Now see here, now in the business logic class, service class, this password encoder will come into the play. Okay, now see here, password encoder is coming from the Spring security only. Okay, user detail service also coming from the Spring security only, right? Now see here, from the C, I am setting the password. First I am fetching the password. I am encoding the password, p.encode method. Just use encode method, guys, and again save it. Okay, instead of saving directly, we are just saving what, guys? We are just encoding the password and setting it to the password again, and we are saving to the password again. Guys, are you clear here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. See, and this DB repo we are taking to support of, this is repository class, guys. Okay, this is basic Spring framework thing. Okay, see here DB repo, which is from JPA repository and customer1.c. Okay, right. And you see here application.properties file. Okay, here. Okay, what are we doing, guys? Here, come on. We are taking the support of MySQL data, which is running on the port number 3306, and which is using the schema name as transaction. Okay, which is using the schema name as transaction. Okay, right? See, till now we have used this one, spring.secure.user, hard-coded username, hard-coded password. Now we are asking the end user to please register. Okay, please register. Then we will try to log in. Okay, clear, guys? Hello, people. Are you guys clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, I will execute and show you, guys. Okay, don't worry. I will execute and show you. So, guys, are you clear with the functionality register?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Now we'll tell you the login method, guys. See, now the login method also, see, for the login, what you will give, guys? Come on. Username and password. Okay. Username and password. Okay. See, as we created the bin of authentication manager, simply use the bin of auth manager. Okay. And call the authenticate method. Okay. Use the token which we have created from the get username and password. Guys, are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay. See here, we have created user password application token from the username and password for which we have entered by the login method. Okay, by login approach. Okay, then for that, from that we are calling the authenticate method. Someone tell me where is this authenticate method is there? Come on, anyone? Where is this authenticate method is there? Come on, guys.
Authentication manager.
Correct. But internally that will trigger whom? Authentication
Password,
provider.
Provider
password,
manager.
password authentication.
No.
DAO authentication.
DAO authentication provider.
Yes, that is what I am expecting, guys. Okay, and that DAO authentication provider will check, okay, whether this username is correct or not by using the DB. Okay, so the DAO authentication provider will check by using DB. So the DAO authentication provider will take the support of whom, guys? Come on, the DAO authentication provider will take the support of whom?
User detail service.
Super. Okay, now you got the flow. See, now we are hitting the login button. After hitting the login button, we are generating one token. Okay, username, password, authentication token. That one we are giving input for the authentication manager. This line will trigger authentication provider. Okay, this line will trigger the authentication provider. Internally, authentication provider will take the support of whom, guys? User detail service. Okay, and it was able to check whether it is correct credentials or not. Okay, it will return the authenticate method, and we are checking if it is authenticated. Now tell successfully authenticated, else invalid credentials. Guys, are you clear here? The flow of the DB dynamic authentication.
One question, Sunil.
Please.
When it is calling that line number 42,
Yeah.
auth manager dot authenticate. Okay, whatever we are giving username and password, right? So this authenticate will cross check in database. It will.
No, this authenticate method will trigger the authentication provider. That's what I'm telling, right?
Okay. So how it will authenticate? The given password or username should be checked with DB, right?
Correct.
So that will happen.
How it is checked. Yeah, that I will show you how it is checking
Okay,
the DB.
okay,
That I
okay.
will show you. Okay. See here. Okay. See, directly what is happening is whenever you hit the login button, okay, that this method will be automatically triggered, guys. Okay, see this method will be automatically triggered. Okay, and it will fetch the object which is stored on the username. See, guys, load user by username. Anyone have idea what is load user by username? Hello.
We are going to populate the username user details with the username.
See, guys, let me tell you. Basically, in the JPA class, we have a find by ID, save method, save all method, find all by ID. Likewise, there are some methods are there, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, JPA predefined methods we have.
JPA predefined methods. But if I want to define my own method, okay, if I want to search by username, there is no method in the JPA. Am I correct? Then what should I do, guys? If I want to write my own method, what should I do? Come on.
Our own method means we have to write our own JPA method in the DAO class.
Yes, that is what I have written. Okay. See. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what happened, na? Now what happened is here load user by username method. Okay. We will override that load user by username method, which is there in the user detail service. Okay. So what I mean to say is this method is already configured in where, guys? DB repo. Okay. Right. So this method is as it is configured in the DB repo. Now using this method, we can interact with DB or not?
Yes, we can.
Now someone asked me, okay, how we are checking with DB? Now are you able to link up? See from here, okay, DB repo instance DR. Now we are trying to fetch the instance which is there in the DB. Okay, right, and we are trying to return the object. Okay, see guys, user details, user and user detail service, all the three from the Spring framework only, Spring security framework only. Are you clear?
Okay.
Guys, as soon as you hit the login button, okay, this method will be invoked, and this method will be trying to fetch the instance which is there in the DB. Okay, this instance to whom, guys? Authentication provider. Okay, now authentication provider will check, okay, is that right credentials or wrong credentials? Okay, right? Are you guys clear here how we are checking?
Yeah, Sunil, yeah, it's clear.
So this is the flow of the DB authentication, guys. So this is the flow of the DB authentication. Okay, right? Okay. Now let us stop the server and hit again, guys. Okay. Okay. See, guys, this is my MySQL workbench. Okay. See, this schema transaction is already created. Okay. And we have a customer table. Okay. Right. Now you see the customer one table. Guys, is it empty table or not?
Yes,
Guys,
Sunil.
Yes.
is it empty? Okay. Right. Now see here. Now we will go for the come on. First we'll go for register. Guys, hello, hello, guys. First we should go
Yes,
for
yes.
login method or register method.
Right.
Register
Guys,
method.
see here, my ID is 12, my username is Sunil, and password is 12345. Okay, see here.
Sunil, is there any chance of like duplicate of usernames?
Is there any?
So if you like register the duplicate usernames, so
Yeah, I'll tell you. One minute. Why 401 unauthorized? We're trying to register, right? ID equal to 7. Yeah, guys, see now you can see here. Sunil with the password, how much, guys? 12345. Now see the DB.
We saved encoded password.
That is okay, but the username is not coming. Why? That's what I'm thinking. 1 minute. Yeah, that is this is our encode, guys. Okay. 1 minute, guys. See something gone wrong. 1 minute. Maybe. Yeah. See, the username we are using is user and user capital name, right? Okay. See, you are using you name. Okay. Just use the same name. Okay. Right. Now let us hit again with the same ID. It will override, guys. Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, 200. Okay. Now you see the DB now. See, Sunil is the username and password is saving in the form of encrypted format. Guys, are you clear here?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
it's
are.
clear.
Yes.
Okay, now we'll go for the next user. Okay, let us change the ID. Okay, 8 and change it to Kiran with the same password. Give it the same password, guys. Okay. See again, Kiran 12345. Okay, see here. Okay, let us hit again. See, are you clear here? We have stored two. We have successfully registered 2 users. Guys, are you clear here? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll try to do login method. Okay. Come on, Sunil with 12345, right? Let us hit now. See, successfully authenticated. Okay. Now let us change the password. Okay, 12345 invalid credentials. Guys, this is the end of the dynamic authentication. Guys, are you clear with dynamic authentication? All people,
Yes.
guys, are you clear with dynamic authentication? Okay.
Yes,
So
Sunil.
let me recap what are the terminology we used in the dynamic authentication. Come on. Username password authentication filter, provide authentication manager. This will call the authentication provider. Authentication provider will call the user detail service. User detail service will call the DB. Guys, I have explained my flow at my level best, guys. Okay. I hope you guys received in a very well manner, right? Okay. So let us, right? See, we have done with what? Default security.
One question here, Sunil.
Yeah.
See, when you have given password, invalid password. Okay. So it is returning invalid credentials, right?
Very good. Yeah.
That invalid credentials is configured somewhere. You have not configured.
Somewhere. Okay. No,
You
we
have
only
not
configure.
configured.
If you see, no. We only see the REST controller. Okay. See, if this if block is failing, no, then definitely
Okay.
will come here. See, we have written invalid credential. Yeah. We are returning that. Okay. Clear?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. One question here again. Same question.
Sure.
So when you have
Yeah.
given invalid password,
Mhm.
okay. So that invalid password should check with your encoded password, right? Where that piece of checking is happening in line number 42.
See, that is what I'm telling. Internally, this authenticate method will call whom? Authentication provider. Am I correct?
Right.
This authentication provider will take the support of whom? My user detail service class. See?
Okay. So when I'm passing here username, it is returning username and password here, right?
Object will be used by whom? Authentication provider, and it will judge, okay, whether this is a true or false scan. Then it will give the authentication object accordingly.
Ramesh, can you go on mute?
Please go on mute, guys. Yeah. Now, please ask. Yeah, any doubts here? You got it. Are you clear?
No, Sunil. 1 second. No, authentication is calling that method, right? So we are returning a username and password there. Where it is checking that the given password, invalid password with the correct password, where it is checking exactly.
1 minute, guys. Just I got a call. 1 minute. This guy is calling 3 times. Hello. Class 1, no. Hello. Yeah. So please come again. Yeah. Guys, someone asked me that out. Please come again. See, you are
Yeah.
telling authentication. Yeah, please come.
Okay.
Please be patient and ask again. Okay.
Okay.
Because some guys calling me multiple times. So yeah,
Okay.
please come.
Yeah, Sunil. So in login page, I have entered correct username and wrong password.
Okay.
That password will travel from user, username, that flow everything. Okay.
Correct.
Now the
Correct.
exact checking of that password is happening where?
That is what. Okay. That is internally. That's what I'm telling. Internally, the authentication provider will use this method to check.
Okay, fine. Okay.
You got it, huh?
Okay. Here it will return what C dot username and C dot get password from the DB.
Okay, whichever is there in the DB. After
Okay.
it will decrypt. Okay, it will internally that will be decrypted, and we are returning here. Okay, right.
Right.
Now the authentication provider will check this object. Okay, whether the username whichever you entered and whichever you got the password is correct or not. You got it.
Okay. Where it is happening in line number 42 there? Auth manager dot authenticate method.
Correct. Authenticate. Exactly.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
This is the one which is responsible for whole trigger, whole checkup.
Okay. Thank you.
Sunil, you're telling that based on a username and password, it will generate the one token. That token we are passing to the authentication manager to authenticate, right?
Correct. Okay. See, guys, that's why I told earlier. What is that logic? What is
Got it.
shortcut?
Thank you.
Control. Yeah, Control Shift T to check the class, right? 3 different classes. What is that? Control Shift T. Yeah. See here. That's what again I'm telling here. See the method provider manager. What is happening in provider manager? See, it is trying to fetch the authentication provider. Am I correct? So this authenticate method is calling whom, guys? It is that. See here. The provider dot after the provider is whom here? Dow authentication provider. Okay. So this authenticate method is indirectly calling what? The authentication provider. Am I correct? So this is the same flow happening here also. Okay. This is that okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Sunil.
Sunil. Yes, Sunil. Thank you.
Finish. Are you there? Okay. That is the end of the dynamic authentication, guys. Okay. So we have left with the 2 approaches, guys. Now, come on. One is JWT and one is OAuth, guys. OAuth and JWT. Okay, so we'll
JWT.
try to wrap up this. Okay, we'll try
Yeah,
to
sure,
wrap up in
sure.
next 30, 40 minutes. These two. Okay, I'll try
These
my
are
level
very
best to
important.
give best content here also. Okay, right. So far we're good. Okay, right. We have successfully completed 4 approaches and internal flow also. I have told you. Okay, the internal flow is this one, guys. Okay, internal flow also I have told you. Okay, right. If you see here, yesterday I told you the how the filter will be triggered and how the delegative filter chain proxy will be triggered. Okay, how it will call the security filter. Everything I shown yesterday, right? Okay. Now let us go for OAuth, guys. Okay, let us go for OAuth. What is OAuth, guys? Anyone tell me what is OAuth? Which is very important, guys. Okay, what is OAuth?
One-time authentication.
Come on. Sorry.
One-time authentication.
Okay, one-time authentication. Correct. And what make this so special? What make this so special?
If we log in one time, no, we can. It's like a single sign-on.
Correct. It is single sign-on only. Okay. Even the JWT also single sign-on only. If you fetch, it will fetch the token. Okay, that's fine. But what makes that special?
Uh, uh,
It is token-based authentication.
Token-based authentication. Okay. What else? Not token-based authentication. That is JWT. Okay. I want some exact thing. Anyone can tell? Guys, so if you open, if you come on. Guys, am I audible properly today? Am I audible, guys, properly?
Limited services.
Yeah. If not, please use earphones, guys. Okay. If not, please use earphones. Yeah. Yeah. See, guys, if you open Book My Show. See, by default, it is login. Sign up. Now, if you click on sign in, see, can you? It is asking to sign on with what, guys? It is asking to sign on with what? Google. It is asking to sign on with email. It is asking to sign on with whom? Apple. Are you clear? So, see, basically, if the registration form is big, right? So the end user, he or she, may not be interested. Okay, this is asking too many fields. Okay, why they will register, right? So because of that reason, there is a chance that the business will lose some of the clients or the customers. Am I correct, guys? See, if the end user is not registering, how come the business will grow? Am I correct? Guys, are you able to get the point? So because of that reason, we will use some other service which is already developed: Google, Apple, email. Okay, at our website. Okay, are you clear? Are you guys clear here?
yes, Sunil, yeah.
Hello, you got the point. So what I mean to say, again, I'm telling. One minute, guys. I'm getting back pain. Yeah, right. So what I mean to say is, if the end user after seeing the big registration form, okay, he or she, okay, will they get interest? No, right? So because of that reason, to make the end user comfortable, okay, the companies are moving to OAuth, guys. Okay, what? OAuth. Okay, it doesn't mean, okay, the registration form is disabled. Okay, the registration form is still there, but the end user, we will give a provision, okay, for the end user. Okay, if you want, you can sign in with Google. If you want, you can sign in with if you want, he will sign in with email. If you want, he will sign in with Apple. Okay, like that. Okay, guys, are you clear? Guys, are you clear with what the OAuth use case?
Yes.
Yes, yes, Sunil, yeah.
Okay. Now see here. Log into HackerRank.
That means the authentication will happen from Google or no
Yes,
other
yes, yes.
other provider, right?
Exactly. Now I will help you to develop a website using the some other provider. Okay. We'll develop a small controller which will take the support of some other provider. Okay. Like Google, Apple, or GitHub likewise. Okay. I will tell you the flow and with example. Okay. Clear? Okay. Now
Yeah,
just sign out,
we
guys.
need
Okay.
to understand OAuth implementation.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. I will explain implementation also. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay.
See, now see, click on login method. See here. For this also, it is asking for LinkedIn and GitHub. Am I correct? So it is not only, see, if you're clicking with login, it is not only, it is, it is, it is giving the support of whom, guys? The three some other services. Okay. Third party services. It is using the third party services to sign in. Okay. Right. So don't have account, still sign up option is still there. But you can sign in directly with without sign up, you can directly sign in with the Google, LinkedIn, or GitHub. Okay, clear. People, are you guys clear with the OAuth explanation, the use case?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let us write a few points with respect to that. Come on, if the end user does not want to sign up, if the end user does not want to sign up, okay, right, then he or she will take the support of, he or she will take the support of, come on, will take the support of whom, guys? Any third party services like Google,
GitHub,
like Google, GitHub, come on, what else? Like Google, GitHub,
Apple, or any other provider.
Apple. People are calling this time.
Facebook, we have.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, Apple, Facebook. Yeah, right. Okay, now see here. Now, let me tell the flow. How will it happen? Okay. Let me tell you the flow, how it will happen. Okay. Right. For this, there is a particular flow, like how the DB authentication has a particular flow. No, like OAuth also, it has a particular flow, guys. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, I want to give you 4 terminologies here. What is that? 4 terminologies here. Okay. Come on. The first one is resource owner, and second one is client. Okay. Client means, okay, resource owner means ourselves, guys. Okay, resource owner means whom? Ourselves. Okay, client means whom? Which we are. Resource owner means the end user. You can say the end user. Okay, not ourselves. It's better to say end user. Okay, guys. Client means whom, guys? Book my show. In our context. Then authorization server. Authorization server. Then resource server. Okay, these are the 4 terminologies. See, the authorization server and resource server are part of Gmail, are part of GitHub, are part of LinkedIn. Okay, these two guys are already developed by the GitHub, Gmail. Okay, these are related to the third-party services, guys. The last two. Okay, the first one is the end user, and second one is the client, means which they are trying to access. Let it be book my show. Let it be hacker rank. Let it be like whatever he's trying to access. No, that is the client. Okay, authorization server means suppose he is trying to access the Gmail. Gmail authorization server. Okay. Then Gmail resource server. Okay. Clear, guys? Hello.
Yes, Sunil.
Okay. Now let me tell you the flow how these four guys will interact. Okay. On the whiteboard, I will try to explain. Okay. I will try to explain my level best. Try to understand, guys. Okay. Right. 1 minute. Guys, the first, the resource, guys, yeah, am I audible properly? Guys, am I audible properly?
Yeah, Sunil.
Yes,
Yeah, it's clear.
yeah.
The first, the resource owner hit the sign with Gmail button. What's that? Sign with the Gmail button. Okay. Right. Let me. Right. You got the point. The first one is what, guys? Who is this guy? Come on. Resource owner. Am I correct? Like the end user. Am I correct?
Yes, Sunil. Yeah.
Resource. Sorry. And second one is whom, guys? Come on. Client. That might be BMS, Book My Show, in our context. The third one is what, guys? If you are using Gmail, okay, Gmail authorization server, okay, Gmail auth server, authorization server. And the fourth one is what, guys? Gmail resource server. I will explain, guys, what is what and flow everything. Okay. Now the first initiation, where will happen, guys? Come on. Initiation, where will happen? Who is the initiator, guys? Come on, tell me.
From the resource owner, he's the initiator.
Who? Come on, tell me.
Resource owner.
No, not at all.
Client.
Guys, now can you tell me? Yeah, client. Because if if the client is not interacting with Google, okay, how come this? How come this support will come from the Google? How come the support from coming from email? How come the support come from Apple? The first, the client should speak up with whom, guys? Gmail authorization server. Okay, please give me support. Okay, you got it.
Yes, Sunil. Yeah, I got it.
So the thing is, the client will trying to authenticate himself with the Gmail authorization server. The client will register with Gmail authorization server. Like Book My Show will register with whom, guys? Come on, Gmail authorization server. Okay, see here the first step. Guys, this diagram also I will send it to you guys. Okay, and the WhatsApp. Okay, whoever message me yesterday. Okay, see this is the registration process. Okay. First, the client will do the registration process. Okay. In the end, then the Gmail authorization server will give whom? Can you tell me what does the Gmail authorization server will give in return? Anyone?
It will give the mail IDs. I mean, which are the logged in mail IDs in our system. it will provide which you want to
Not exactly.
access.
No. Remember, Gmail authorization server will give you the client ID and client secret. What's that? Client ID and client secret. Okay, see here. Okay, client ID and client secret. Guys, I will show you the flow, guys. Don't worry. I will show you the flow of client ID and client secret. Okay, how it will give. Okay, right. Be clear. So with the client ID and with the client secret, okay, by using the client ID and client secret, okay, now the developers of Book My Show will provide a button, okay, with using continue with email. Guys, are you clear? So far, are you guys clear?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now the next step is what? Any idea? Come on, the next step is what, guys? Any idea?
I think now client with the client ID, secret ID, he
Okay,
used
now the
to
developers
get
will
the.
develop a button. Okay, now the developers will develop a button. Okay, register with Gmail, register with Yahoo, register with Google. Likewise, the developer guys will develop a button. That's fine. Now the next step is what? Come on.
Resource owner will
Now
click
definitely
the
end
button.
user. Now the end user part, right? Now the end user. Am I correct?
Hmm.
Right. The end user will do the sign up with Gmail. Am I correct, guys? This is the third step. Guys, are you clear here?
Yes, Sunil.
Okay, now this client will tell, okay, this client will see, this is step one, guys. Step two, guys. This is step three. Okay. Now, come on. This client will ask, okay, okay. So and so. Now, Book My Show will speak with what? Gmail. Okay. Okay, Gmail. There is a guy named Sunil with the password Sunil. Okay. Trying to access me by using you. Trying to access Book My Show by using Gmail. Okay. Can you please check is this guy is a valid user of your Gmail or not? Are you guys clear what I'm trying to say? Again, I'm telling Book My Show will trigger Gmail authorization server saying that, hey, Gmail, okay, there is a guy named Sunil, okay, who is trying to access me. Okay, via you. Who is trying to access me via you? Can you check is this guy is a valid user of your Gmail or not? Are you guys clear? You got the point, guys. See now. See, whatever the request came to the client, no, it will redirect to whom, guys? Come on. Redirects to authorization server. Okay. Please check whether he is a valid user or not. Okay. Okay. Now this will check. Okay. Now this authorization server will trigger a resource owner. Okay. Okay. Can you please give the credentials of this guy named Sunil, username and password? Okay. Then it will send you the credentials. Now it will judge. Gmail authorized server will judge. Okay, this guy is a valid user or not. Okay, you got the point, guys. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Okay, now once the Gmail authorized server find this guy is a valid user or the valid client of Gmail. Okay, now it will give you the what, guys? Come on. Now it will give you the authorization code, guys. Guys, don't confuse the terminologies. Okay, this is what authorization code. Come on, the first one is what, guys? Client ID, client secret. The next one is what? Authorization code. Okay, don't forget, guys. Okay, authorization code. Okay, now with the same authorization code, this client Book My Show is there. No, it will request a token. It will request a token, guys. Request the token. Okay, using authorization code. Okay, now for while requesting the token, authorization code as the input, guys. Auth code is the input. Okay. Now this Gmail authorization server will provide you the access token. Okay. Access token. Okay. Okay. Now, come on, guys. Are you following, guys, so far? Any doubts so far?
No, seems clear.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, right? Okay, fine. Now see. Now using this access token, okay, this client will ask a resource owner, hey, is this token is valid or not? Okay, validate, please validate the token. Earlier it is validating the username and password of the Gmail. Okay, now it is trying to validate the token again. Okay, right? Earlier it has validated. Come on, it validated username and password. Am I correct? Username and password of the end user. And if it is correct, it will give you the access auth code. Okay, now by using auth code, it generated the access token. Now we are asking again, please validate the access token. Okay, validate access token. Clear? Now it will check, it will give the valid or invalid, guys. Okay, it is check valid or invalid. If it is valid, okay, it will show you the login page of the Book My Show.
I think here mainly the communication will be going between the authentication provider and the client only, I think.
Correct. See, between the Book My Show or Hacker Rank, Book My Show to Gmail, there is a lot of interactions there. See, first thing, we'll summarize, guys. We'll summarize the points. Just wait.
Here, Sunil, one question, Sunil.
Yeah, please.
This token and all internal processing, right? We cannot able to see, right?
We cannot
With
see
book,
exactly. We cannot see. That is between the Book My Show and Gmail. We can see only. See, we can see only the client ID and client secret. I will show you and how you will register. Okay, how you will register. We'll see how to register our application using GitHub. Okay, I will show you that. Okay, then
Okay,
the next
okay.
step, once the email. Okay, you see valid and invalid. Okay, guys, am I audible properly so far? Are you clear?
No, Sunil, actually, we lost your voice. Once we click on sign in with email, then all this process will happen internally between the Book My Show and the Gmail.
Correct. That is totally clear.
Once it is validated, then only it will show the login page.
Exactly. Correct. If
Otherwise,
it is
otherwise
validated,
invalid
it will say
some
invalid
other
credentials.
error.
Yes, correct. Error, invalid credentials. Correct.
Okay. So once we get the login page, are we going to give the user ID password of Google or Gmail?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Sunil.
Let us write those points. Step 1. Come on. Please write those points. Please help me to write those points. Come on. Step 1. First, Book My Show are the client. BMS are the client. Will register with Google
Gmail authentication.
With Google. Okay. Now, to what? Come on.
It will generate the
Google
client
will
ID
provide
and
what, guys?
client ID and secret key.
Very good.
Client
Google
ID
will
and
provide.
secret key.
Very good. Okay. Then step 3 is what? Come on.
Resource owner will sign in with Gmail.
Very good. Who is this? Your name, please?
Dinesh Sunil.
Oh, Dinesh. Okay, you only. Okay, very good, Dinesh. See, continuously people are calling while I'm the class only. I don't know today. Okay. Resource owner, come on. Resource owner will try to sign up with Google. Okay. Now what will happen? Step 4. Come on, guys.
Now client he will interact with the Gmail authentication whether that username and password is correct or
Client
not.
will interact with come on, whom? Authorization server. Okay. Interact with the authorization server. Whether, come on. Whether credentials, whether he is a valid customer or not. He is a valid customer of Google or not. Client will interact with other server and ask, okay, check Google. This guy is a valid customer of yourself or not? Whether he is a valid customer of whom? Google or not? Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Dinesh, are you clear? Dinesh?
Yes, Sunil. Yeah, it's clear.
Step 5 is what?
It If he's valid user, no, he will give the authentication code.
If the credentials are correct, if he is a valid user, okay. If he is a valid user, okay. Come on, valid user, okay. If he is a valid user, okay. Come on, if he is a valid user,
Book my show page will be displayed.
no man.
Token. It returns a token.
Okay,
Authorization, if
token.
valid user, then authorization server will give you the what? Auth server will give you what, guys? Will give you
Auth code.
Auth code. Auth code.
Yes, these steps are very important. The interview will pakka will ask. Okay, see, if you tell auth means this is only things you should tell. Okay, authorization code. Okay. The step 6 what?
With authentication code, we can get
access
the
token. Okay, client will request for what, guys?
access token with
token.
Access token by sending
auth code.
authorization code as input. Yes, by sending auth code. Okay.
Auth code.
Okay. Now step 7. Come on.
It will return access code token, right?
Yes, it server will return
access token.
Very good. Auth server will return ACK token. Auth server will return access token. Okay. Now step 8. Come on. Step 8. Come on, guys.
Access token. After that,
now
it will validate. Validate.
Client will ask. Okay. Client will ask. Okay. Ask for validation. Validation of token.
Validation of that token.
This is the last.
Access.
This is the last check. This is the last check.
Right.
Okay. Client will ask for the validation of token. With whom, guys? Resource. Sorry, auth resource. What is that name? Forgot. Yeah. Resource owner. What is that? Resource owner, guys. Okay. Gmail resource owner. Okay. Gmail resource owner. Okay.
Actually, all these steps we are doing as part of our project, Sunil. We are the main product. We'll get the access code from the other.
With 1 minute, after hitting with login button of Gmail, you will be asked to enter username and password, right? No, these many steps will perform between client and the Gmail. Okay, but we are not able to see these things. Okay.
Right.
The client will ask for the validation token with the Gmail resource. Okay. Owner. Now, if the token is valid, tell me now. This is the last step. If the token is valid,
then it will display the page, login page for.
Yeah. Yes. If the token is valid, it will display the login page. Okay, na?
Yeah. Can you copy paste these steps in our chat, Sunil?
Yeah. Or else,
you can copy paste, please. No, only these steps. These steps are required. Yeah. No, you can. You can copy paste these steps in our chat box. Only those steps. Only steps from step 1. Yeah.
Because the whole notes is different. That's why.
No, not whole notes. Only these steps required.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
Yep. 1.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Just to copy the things. Yeah, no issue. If token is not valid, else means what? Else means what, guys? Come on. Else block. It will display wrong credentials. Okay.
Invalid
credentials, right?
Guys, are you clear with the explanation of OAuth? Everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, Sunil.
Okay, guys. Let us go for the code now. Okay, of OAuth. Okay. See here. See guys, this is simple guys, very simple. Okay, just I OAuth controller is there. Okay, just I create one controller. Very guys, are you following this one? Hello, guys, are you
Yes.
able to follow this one?
Yes,
Sunil.
yes.
Now see here. This is the main one, guys. Tell me what have you understood, guys? See, I registered my application with GitHub, okay, and I got the client ID and client secret, okay. I will tell you how to register our application with GitHub, okay. Don't worry, I will tell you how to register our application with GitHub, okay, okay, na? Okay, guys, are you clear so far?
Oh, yes, Sunil.
Yes, sir.
Let us open GitHub page. This is my page. Okay, now here go to developer tools. Guys. What's that? Come on, go to where? Developer tools. You can find something like here. Go to settings. Okay, settings. See, developer settings. Okay. Are you clear? Under developer settings, OAuth apps. Okay. Right. See, just let us edit how we give in the previous one. Guys, this is the homepage URL, guys. Okay, this is the callback URL. Okay, login auth to code GitHub. Okay, you just use these two URLs. See, this is the one which is homepage URL. Very clear, right? And second one is the login. Till here, I think you're clear. Then you use auth to. Okay, because internally it will trigger this URL, guys. Okay, auth to code and GitHub. Okay, right? Just I'm pasting, copy pasting this one. Okay. This is the callback URL, guys. Okay. Sorry, callback URL. Okay. Guys, in my GitHub page, I have uploaded all the repositories which I used to teach for my batches. Okay, so you can find under my GitHub page. Okay, under my name Sunil Kiran Kaidable. You can type something like in the Chrome Sunil Kiran space GitHub. Okay, so if you want any application, no, you can download from there and for your practice. Okay, this is my first thing will come, guys. Okay, right? Yeah, you can check from there. Okay, Sunil Kiran space. It will be coming as the first link in Chrome. Okay. Where are we? Yeah. Now we will register our new application. Okay. See, guys, can you tell me the flow? The path now. Come on. Go to github.com. Okay. Click on settings.
Developer.
Then developer settings.
What?
Then developer settings. Okay. Then what, guys? Click on
What?
OAuth apps. Okay. Then create a register client app. Something like that. Okay. Register the client app. Register the client app. Okay. See here. Go to developer settings. Now new OAuth app. Okay. New OAuth app. Okay, you can write a Spring Boot workshop, Spring Security workshop. Then homepage URL, give the ID. Okay.
That means, Sunil, OAuth is mainly used with third party.
Correct. That's what I'm telling you. OAuth is mainly used for the, see, if you want your application to register with your third party, so that the end
Okay,
user will be very comfortable, right? So
okay, okay.
he or she no need to give the all her details. See, because you know, so people simply not trusting you, because if you develop some site, they might be
Hmm,
thinking it is a breach of their security, right?
hmm,
Because of
hmm.
that reason, many users avoid themselves, okay, refrain themselves from registering the user, right? So because of that purpose, this will help you a lot, okay, to get the more
Okay,
clients, okay.
okay. Yeah,
Right, nowadays, everywhere cyber crimes, right? It is very, it is very scared to click on any link nowadays. Am I correct?
yeah.
So in that case, this will help, because they will trust Google, they will trust Apple, they will trust Gmail, definitely, right? Then so register application. Okay. See here, guys, any doubts? How to register your application? Now, after clicking on register application, it will generate what, guys? See, it will generate client ID and client secret. Okay.
Yes,
This is
Sunil.
the client ID.
Sunil, we give the local host 8080, right? If we have multiple environments, we need to register multiple because URL will be changing for each environment, right? Dev, sit, UAT,
If
and
there are,
prod.
yeah, if there are multiple applications, you need to generate multiple tokens.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
See, this is the client. Okay. Copy this one. And the last one is client secret. Uh, See, client ID and client secret. This is my client secret. Are you clear? How to generate a client ID and client secret with the third party app? Are you clear?
Yes, Sunil.
Okay, right. This is my client ID. And we just need to provide the client ID and client secret to our application. That's it. Remaining the communication between our client and the server will taking internally. We are no need to do anything here. There, okay. What is this client secret? Okay. Okay. Client secret, guys. Okay. Now, just copy these two things. Go here. See, this is the client ID and this is the client secret. Okay. Just copy that. Okay. Clear? Guys, are you clear how to do? See, this everything I will share in the notes, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Everything I will
yeah.
share in the notes. Okay. Right. See here. Now let us log out from the GitHub, guys, because it will ask you as a while hitting this website, while hitting the URL. No, it will ask with a login with GitHub. Okay, so we will close the will log out from the GitHub so that we can give the credentials, GitHub credentials to login. Okay, Because if it is already sign in, if it is already sign in, then you can't get the difference. You can't get the feel. Okay. Okay. I'm going to stop everything. By default, we haven't mentioned any server port. Okay. That means what? That means what, guys?
Port is 8080.
Yeah.
And Sunil, can I log in using my GitHub credential for this application now?
That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm trying to tell. Okay, correct. You are correct. As we gave the client ID, okay. If I want to access this URL, no, you can log in with the GitHub username and password. That's what I'm trying to tell. Okay.
Okay, means any one person can use their Madhav can use Madhav, Suresh can use Suresh GitHub ID password.
Correct. See here. Now let us start this application. Localhost 8080. See here. Localhost 8080. Come on. API OAuth resource. Okay. Let's see here. See now by hitting that, okay, it is asking what, guys. See, GitHub credentials. You got it. See here. Guys, are you clear?
Okay. So anyone can give his credential. There is no issue.
Correct.
Okay.
See, welcome to OAuth. Guys, are you clear about the OAuth application, how it is working? Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, are you clear?
Yes.
We haven't used, we used GitHub to sign in with OAuth. Okay, sign in with our API. Okay, we have developed one API. Okay, we have developed one API. We used to see this resource, welcome to OAuth. We used what, guys? GitHub credentials. For to make our application register with GitHub, we developed a client ID, client secret. Okay. Yeah, am I correct, guys?
Yes.
Sunil, one question.
Please.
Here you have generated client ID and client secret, right? In real time, it will be automatically generated, right?
So that's what real time. No, that's what. See, basically, this is our dummy application which we created. But if the book my show guy want to register themselves, no, he need to pay something. Okay, that it is just a sample thing only. But he need to pay something to Google. Okay, right. We need to pay something to Google. Okay, this is just a dummy application. That's why we're able to. But if it is something a complex, no, we can't. Okay, right?
Okay.
Right. So guys, that is about OAuth, guys. Okay, so we left with the JWT, but we are almost end of the time. So I am planning next week Microsoft workshop. Okay, I'm not sure. I will check with the management. Microsoft. Okay, in that I will try to cover.
Yeah, Sunil, next week it won't be possible because your management will not agree. Can you, in short, take 15 minutes time and complete?
Yeah, Sunil, you can continue, right?
Yeah,
Take 10,
continue for
15 minutes.
15
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will not
Sure,
ask
sure,
any
sure.
questions. You keep going your teaching.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, fine, no issue. I really appreciate this interest and enthusiasm, guys. Okay, really appreciate. Okay, because I have seen many people dropping in between. Okay, but you guys are such an interested students. Yeah, really nice. Okay, guys. So far, any doubts?
Sudhir, can you show me the code where this client ID are using? Just we need to configure in the XML properties for that's it.
Yes, that's it. Okay. Guys, as we are ending towards a session, right? So can you give, in the comments, just how you feel about my teaching? You just write some, how you feel. Is it okay or average or good? Something like that. So yeah, it gives me some, some motivation to teach for next batch. So just write some your feedback. Okay. In the meanwhile, I'll start with the JW. Okay. Right. Because I need to understand if I need to change something, I need to improve, right? So in the next class, so it's like some feedback for me. Okay, definitely it will help me. Okay, please, uh, however you feel, please in the chat box. Okay, right, guys, let us go with the JWT part. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah. Really grateful. Really grateful. 1 minute.
Yeah, Sunil, go ahead with the JWT.
1 minute, 1 minute.
We can
I'm just
spend 15 more minutes. Yeah.
having some water. 1 minute. Okay. Guys, I'm really grateful for this message. I'm just reading these messages. Yeah. Thank you. Guys. Yeah. Guys, the last one is the durability. We'll make this. See, I'll try to give one short, okay? Durability, okay? Right? Where is our durability? Come on. Yeah. This is our durability application, guys, okay? Right? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. See, guys, JWT, what is happening, right? First, we will register as like a DB only. DB authentication only. We'll do registration, okay? Okay? Right? Okay, and we're saying this is as usual, guys. This is same as usual, okay? Right? Are you guys clear? Guys, are you clear how the entry registration will happen?
Yes.
Okay. Now go for the login. Okay, we'll go for the login. Okay. See, in the DB authentication, after if it is true, if this block is true, okay, we are simply returning happy message. Am I correct? Successfully registered, something like that. Okay, am I correct?
Yes, Sunil.
Correct. But if you see in the generate token, here we are generating the token, guys. Generate the token, okay, right?
Okay.
Yeah, here we are generating the token.
Yes. By using the username, okay, we see how we are generating token, guys. See, clients, see, in the OAuth session, we haven't generated token, okay? We are not generating, see, itself, the authorization server will generate the token and give it to the client, okay? So, and the client will validate the token, okay? Again, with the authorization, with the resource owner, okay? Gmail resource owner. And if it is true, we are able to see the web page. But here, we are generating token. Developer is generating the token, okay? Remember that. Okay, and it is calling the create token method, okay? Create token method, okay? Set claims, okay? Username, okay? System. So we are giving the expiration date of the token also, okay? We are giving the expiration date of the token also, okay? Right? And we are using some base 64 encryption also, see here, right? Okay, guys, are you clear with how you are generating the token?
Yes, Sunil.
Okay, right. right? See, this is the same customer layer, guys, and DB repo is the same, guys. Okay, like a dynamic authentication only. Okay.
Sunil, so we will generate the token based on the username only always is it?
Uh-huh.
So we will generate the JW token based on the username only, right? Always.
Correct. Based on the username only. Correct.
Okay.
Guys, just the only generation of token is only extra, guys, when compared to dynamic authentication. Remaining everything is same. See, the flow is first time we'll try to register. Okay, we'll register. First time we'll try to log in. Okay, it will generate you the access token. Second time onwards, no need to give the username and password. Okay, by using the what? By using the token only, you can log in. Okay, clear? That's the flow, guys. Okay, right?
Okay.
What I mean to say, in the first time, okay, we'll try to generate the token, right? This token, okay. From second time onwards, no need to give the username and password. Just give the token, okay. Just give the token, okay. Clear?
Yes, Sunil, clear. Can you run this application on?
So what we understand based on the username and password, just we are not interacting with the browsers. In case of JW token, just we are passing the JW token to.
Correct. That's it, guys. That's it about the Jdbc. I will share this. I'll see. You can get this on my GitHub page, guys. Okay, you can download and execute that. Okay, right?
And what is the purpose of like sending the JW token back to browser?
Back to browser means because see, if the purpose is like every time for every request you are trying to hit the server means it's a time it's a load on the server, right? Definitely it's a big load, right, on the server. Am I correct?
Okay.
So because to eliminate that load, okay, because see, suppose if you take that NPC, what is NPCI? What is NPCL? Any no. You see, if every bank NPCI is the RBI approved, right? Every bank should interact. Okay, am I correct? HDFC Bank is there. Okay, S Bank is there. Okay, what else? GC Bank is there. Bank, whether you are making a credit on your transaction, debit on your transaction, every bank should interact with NPCI. Okay, whether this guy is a valid user, or not. Okay, so if every time, okay, almost NPCI is single organization. If every you are trying to hit again the same, okay, it is a load on the server, right? So because of that reason, NPCI will give the HDFC one token, okay, one time. So it can every time the same user directly using the token itself, he can log in, he can validate. Okay, you got the point, guys?
Oh, yes, Sunil, but is there any time limit to expect the token?
And we have set the token also, right? The time limit also is shown, right? How we set the time limit while generating the token itself, we are doing that now. See.
Okay.
Yeah, so every resource when we like hitting, so we need to pass this token ID.
We are setting the token time limit also.
Okay.
Sunil, where to pass this token in Postman? Bearer token or?
Yes, bearer token only, correct.
Bearer token only, right. Bearer token.
Give the bearer with some name, okay, with some token name, okay. That's it, guys. Okay, right. That's the flow, guys. Okay.
Sunil, can we restrict URL on token basis? Consider that user level access that this is admin user, this is a normal type of user, and we can restrict the URL on token. Is it possible?
Yes, sir. Correct. So then we need to add the roles, guys. Okay. Then we need to add the roles. Okay.
Means role after getting token, we have to fetch data user from the database, and we have to validate what all those things.
Correct.
Okay. And how can we validate this token using Reddy or other applications, third-party application? How we can validate this token with the third-party application? Suppose I got token, then we got the this validate token out on the another application such as Duo, Microsoft Authenticator. How that will happen?
Can you please come again? I'm not getting your point.
Actually, I'm saying that I saw in some application when we are given the token, they are giving the notification on the mobile to access that things.
Sorry, I can't hear. Can you please come again? Sorry,
Hello,
I'm not able to hear.
I'm saying that suppose we are logged into any application, okay, then we are
Please.
getting we got the token. After that token,
Okay.
we got notification on the mobile that allows that user or give us some code. How this is
Okay.
authenticate?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one is
After, sorry, you're
different part.
saying after
OTP
token?
based.
Please come again. After token?
Suppose we have created token and we have given that token to any.
Hello. After generating token, can please?
Yeah, we have created token.
Sorry, after generating token, can you come?
Yeah, I'm saying that we have created token and enter to
Okay.
enter to any site. Then we will give the notification on mobile that are you valid user or something like the Google. How it
Okay.
is happen?
Okay. Okay. Acha, well, you need a valid user, right?
Yeah,
You need notification. Well, see, for that
notification like that.
notification case, okay, for that, if you learn system design, right? Okay. If you learn system design, right? Okay. You need, there is something called notification services there, okay, or
Yeah,
else in AWS also there is something called alarms, AWS alarms, okay, alarms, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Develop that notification to your phone also, okay, right?
Yeah, that type of. How can we design using this?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. So you need one service related to notification service, okay, which will interact with the AWS alarms, okay. And then once the token is success, then you should prompt this notification service using microservice communication, okay, using microservice communication, okay. Bit complex,
Okay,
but again, you should learn microservice. Right?
okay.
Sunil, one last question. Uh,
From March 5th, we are 1 minute. From March 5th, we are starting a new batch on Spring Boot, okay. So if you want to enroll, you can enroll that, okay. You can get the link in the chat box for that, okay. March, you can ask DURGASOFT page also, you can get it. Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
please.
Sunil, one question. The token validation part, we only need to write, right, in the code, in the application?
Correct. That also we need to write, okay, validate token, correct.
Yeah.
See, there is a method to validate token. See here.
Yeah.
Guys, any more doubts to anyone? Guys, I given a high level shot of GWT because my I need to close the link as soon as, because my management, they won't allow me more time on top of this. Yeah. Come on. Any more doubts, guys? Guys, next weekend I will ask for workshop on microservices, guys. I will, okay, but I'm not sure. I will check with management on microservices 2 days, okay, likewise, okay.
Any
next
weekend
weekend, okay?
workshop, Sunil,
That's
on
next
Spring
week,
Boot and microservices, like morning 9 to evening 6:30.
like that batch, okay, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll check with management, but free workshop will connect for microservice again, okay, next week, okay.
Which one? Microservices.
Microservice. I will ask for microservice because we covered Spring Security, this week, okay. I will ask for microservice, but it's with the management. If they are good,
You can ask this one also. I mean, weekend batch, like morning 9 to evening 6, Saturday, Sunday.
okay, I will check because my time should be okay. I will check with that, okay. Yeah, sure.
For that we'll pay, right? Anyway.
Yeah. Correct. But my timing should match. That's what I will check. Okay, definitely I will check. Okay, right. Weekend batch I will check, and weekend workshop also I will check. Okay. Any more doubts, guys?
Yeah. Thank you, Sunil.
Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sunil, hello?
Thanks, Sunil. Thanks, Ratan.